Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mark Shelfspace, and today we're taking a look at Moira MacTaggert from the Marvel Legends Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure wave. So stick around and let's crack her open. Alright, welcome back. So before we crack her open, let's take a look at the side box art here. Looks pretty good. On par with the rest of the box art from the series. In the back of the card. Here on the back of the card, you see the rest of the image for the side box art. Moira MacTaggert, looking all business. So let's go ahead and open her up and take a look at her. Alright, so Moira comes with the left leg from the Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure. Here it is. It's got some purple and black tones to it and a little bit of gray on the upper leg there. And the boot. So I'll probably put him together later. She also comes with an alternate head sculpt here. I think I like this head sculpt better than the one that comes on the figure. She's got her hat and she ditched the science goggles. And she comes with a little fashion scarf here. I'm going to put that around her so she can impress all her X-Men friends. She comes with a science book to carry around the lab here. Nothing on the back, just on the front. And she actually comes with 2 extra arms. Not just hands, entire arms. So you can take her lab coat off and put her in a different looking outfit. So I'll probably do some part swapping here in a minute. Alright, here's Moira as she comes assembled in the package. See, she's got the different head sculpt here. The real difference is just she's wearing the goggles and she doesn't have her Explorer hat on. I like the more adventurous looking side. Take a look at the lab coat here. It's pretty good detail on the lab coat. See, she got pens in her pockets. She's got, you can see the buttons here up on the lab coat on this side and the eyelets on the opposite side. She got pockets here and other pockets on this side. So I'll go ahead and swap out the head here and then we'll swap out the lab coat and the arms and see what she looks like. Alright, so here she is in a lab coat with the alternate head. One thing I forgot to mention on the alternate head that's different on this as well is underneath the hair. Here she's got some pretty big hoopty earrings. But I think I like this head sculpt better than the other one. So go ahead and take the lab coat off here and see what she looks like with the alternate arms. Alright, here's Moira all changed out with the new head, the fashion scarf, and the new arms. This is the first figure I can think of in recent memory where Hasbro has included alternate arms instead of just alternate hands for the figure. So I see why they did it for this one, because you have her other outfit where, you know, she's a scientist by day, she's got her lab coat on with her scientist glasses on her other head, and then by night she's going to a poetry reading at a coffee shop. I do like this outfit though. I think it looks pretty good. So let's take a look at the figure. So something of note on these arms, maybe it might have just been this figure too, but I did have a little difficulty getting the elbows to bend correctly here on the right arm. I think I got it fixed. but it was kind of a struggle. So here's the figure up close. You see the face, the fashion scarf, and then you can see on the sweater here, there's some minor detail just to show the knitting patterns, and I think that's a pretty neat detail to add. So it's not just a flat looking shirt, you know, you see the knitting patterns and it looks like an actual sweater that she's wearing. Then you got the skirt here. Same kind of skirt they used for Gwen Stacy or the Cuckoo Sisters. You see at the cut here. I just colored it a different color. It's got a little definition in it. You can see the wrinkles here. But I like the skirt. And then she's got the shoes. They're like mini heels. They're not my favorite. I wish they could have made, you know, like maybe the platform on the bottom a little bigger, because she is kind of difficult to stand just because of the heels. But it's not a deal breaker. So look at the articulation. Head turns pretty well. You won't be able to look back well because the hair gets in the way. Not a big deal. She can look down. The butterfly, they're pretty loose there. And on the right arm, same. The elbows here, take a look at the elbow joint. I think I like this kind of joint better, but it does seem like if it doesn't work, you know, it's a little flimsier, but it just, I think aesthetically this looks better than the other kind of joint. Then you've got the wrist swivels and turns here. Same with the other arm. At the torso, she turns here, upper midsection. Not really any, you know, there's not really any way for her to bend forward or backward. It's just not built in, but the turn is fine. She's not a superhero, so she's not going to be needing to do any action poses like this. And you got, these are standard knee joints. They bend. The leg movement's slightly limited just because she's wearing a skirt. But again, she doesn't need to be doing any high flying kicking, so not a big deal. Then you got the ankles, pivots, and swivels. That's the articulation for Moira. So that's my review for Moira MacTaggert from the Marvel Legends Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure wave. If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Subscribe to the channel if you want. And I'll be putting out some reviews for the other figures from the wave here shortly. Thanks for watching.